shots did you take in that game? I know in the second half you were like limping into the end zone.
I don't know. I took quite a few, but I'm fine now. So.
How did that feel? Were you kind of on adrenaline at the end of that game?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, was on adrenaline going into those last few seconds of the game and stuff. So.
Chase said maybe you were hit on the chin on the first series.
Yeah, first play actually.
First play?
Yeah, first play. I got pushed into a DN coming on my backside and got hit right in the mouth and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
How'd you feel Sunday?
Really good. You always feel good after a win and stuff. So yeah, me and the rest of the guys, we all celebrated and stuff. So.
A little sore though?
Oh yeah. So.
In the immediate aftermath of the win, like I'm talking 5 minutes, 10 minutes after, was it like a sense of relief? Was it a sense of just pure jubilation? Like how do you process that much emotion in that much quick a span? Like it happened so quickly, it might be jarring.
Yeah, I put all my attention towards my teammates going into the locker room and stuff. I just kind of sat back and kind of really took it all in, and as everybody was celebrating and stuff, I really saw the faces on there, or saw their faces and stuff like that, and that really put joy into my heart and stuff. So.
Was there ever a moment where you're like, did that just happen? Like was there, you had to kind of tell yourself it was real?
Yeah, kind of after the game, it was like holy, like we really just won this game and stuff like that. So yeah, it was fun though.
Congratulations on your honor this week. Talk to us about when you found out that you were awarded. How did it make you feel, and about all the other hard stuff that was going on until that moment?
Oh yeah, obviously, of course, my mom was blowing on my phone and stuff, and so that's how I found out. And it's cool and all, but I think that award goes more to my teammates than anything else. I mean, all I did was pass the ball around, and they did the rest for me and stuff. So.
Did you feel any sympathy for Anthony Gordon? I mean, a guy throws 9 touchdown passes and loses. Do you have any sympathy for something like that?
Yeah, because I know I'm pretty sure he works pretty hard and stuff like that, as well as his teammates. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So.
How important is it to kind of keep this momentum going and change this from, a great comeback win to something that's really going to send you guys on your way here?
Yeah, I think the mentality now is you don't want to go back to that feeling of losing and stuff like that. And now that we know what winning feels like and that joy and stuff, you definitely don't want to go backwards. And so that's what we're working towards right now. So just keep going up that hill and keep going forward. So
it seemed like in the second half, you just were playing. You weren't thinking. I mean, obviously you were thinking, but you weren't worried about anything but getting it done, and just went out there. What was that like? Did something kind of change internally with you?
I think just talking to some of my teammates on the sideline, some of the assistant coaches on the sideline, and then talking to Coach Kelly, I think me and him finally got on the same page in terms of just clicking wise. I think that's really what you saw out there is, he called stuff that I was really comfortable with, and it just allowed me to just go out there and play my game and not have to think so much and just go out there and just play ball. So,
talk about the offensive line and the improvement they had as well. It seemed when the third quarter came around, your protection seemed a lot better.
Yeah, like I said, Coach Kelly really found his rhythm, and when he started clicking, the whole offense starts clicking. And like I said, he really tailored his offense in that second half to his players, and it showed. And was just able to just go out there and play fast and play physical and stuff. So.
Obviously, you had a big passing game, but how was having Felton and Joshua Kelly contribute to that comeback?
Oh yeah, those are 2 hell of a players, and all credit to those guys because, like I said, all I did was just give them the ball and they did the rest for me. So, yeah, those 2 played a really big part as well as the rest of the offense too. So.
With as much work as you've put in, but the offense hasn't gotten there yet, you guys are putting up 14 points a game. Was there anything after the game that allowed you to say, wow, finally, we got there, or I got there, I put up these numbers after all that work?
I just think it all goes back to just us clicking with Coach Kelly, and Coach Kelly finally finding his rhythm, and the offense finding their rhythm finally as a group of characters and stuff like that, and everybody just coming together and playing for each other. I think that's really what you saw on offense and on defense. Everybody was working for the guy next to him. So,
what's been your favorite part of since the win? Were you watching on the plane? Something somebody said or tweeted, or what's been kind of the most fun for you?
Probably coming out on Monday and having a fired up practice on Monday. The past couple weeks, Monday's been kind of dead, and so to come out here and everybody's jumping around and fired around throughout the week was definitely probably the most enjoyable part of the win. So.
What's Arizona's defense? What challenges do they present to you as an offense?
They give a they have a bunch of good players out there. You know, I know a couple of their guys from, you know, some of them came from Vegas and stuff like that. So I know they got a good group of characters over there, and you know, it's going to be a really good test for our offense too. So.
Last question.
You got Khalil Tate out that you're squaring off against, and Arizona's capable of putting up a lot of points in a different way than Washington State does. You kind of get the sense you guys may have to be putting up a lot of points also to stay competitive in the game.
I mean, our job on offense is to score every drive, whether that's a field goal kick or a touchdown. So, you know, that's what we're going to go to going into the game is, you know, trying to score every drive and stuff. So.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dorian.
Thank you guys.